So I wanted to go over one thing today, which was uh, depreciation and amortization. My handwriting is incredible. Now, depreciation is the wear and tear that happens to something that a physical asset that you have. So if you have a factory that produces PS3s, the factory and the PS3 are going to go through some wear and tear. So let's say the factory cost $1,000, and after the first year of use, let's say it gets really beat up, and it loses about half its value. So loses about $500, so the factory is worth $500. Now, depreciation is something that you got to understand because it's something that actually exists. Amortization is something that is intangible, meaning that it doesn't exist in the real world. You can't hold it, you can't kick it. Um, so your foot, it's an amazing foot. This is a box. It cannot kick the box because this doesn't exist. So what is an intangible asset? That is something like goodwill, but these are all words that are just, we don't need to think about right now. If you could imagine an intangible asset being something that you have but doesn't exist, imagine your confidence or your ego. Now, let's say you can put a dollar value to this. If you're pompous, within the scale of 1 to 100, let's say your ego is worth $100. Now, you go through the years, nothing really happens, ego remains intact. One day someone yells at you, your boss yells at you, your friend yells at you. They call you out on your shit, basically. Your ego goes down. Your ego, which was worth $100 now, it goes down 50. Now your ego is only worth $50. So it's something that you have, again, it doesn't exist in the real world. So but it's something that you're going to keep on your balance sheet. Or if you think about a human being a balance sheet, then your ego being in your head, you go from being a happy person to a sad person because your ego went down in half. But the basic thing is that, once again, depreciation is something that you physically have, amortization is something that you do not, but those things can go down in value. The tax treatment of both of those are going to come into play at some other point, but for now I just wanted to put this out there in terms of ideas.